Hello everyone, I have here with me live from the studio Mr. Razak, and he is here to educate us some tips that we need to know about websites. Mr. Razak, welcome to the show, and I am happy to have you here with me. Can you tell the audience and the viewers what the questions I'm about to ask you, so that they can be enlightened and have broad information about some tips on websites. Here is my question, Mr. Razak. Why does a website get virus? Because I do hear some people they say, our website is being hacked or is being affected by virus. So we want to know that why do a website get virus?
You are welcome. That's a very nice question. I'm very glad to be here on this show today. As he has introduced in the introduction, I am Abdlrazak, the founder, manager, and CEO of Fastknowers Technologies Limited, a website that is focused to bring you tips, tutorial about website development and design. And here today, he asked me why do websites get viruses. Yes, sure. Website, when it is created newly, you can see that it functions very well because bots and people have not started visiting it. So it is free. You have not gotten any attackers. So that is why it is malicious free, it's virus free. But when it has started developing, people start visiting it, then you see that you have started getting attackers. Because most of the people that visit your website, they are not your real customers. Some people are there to hack your website because you are trying to compete with them in the marketplace. And secondly, there are bots that visit your website. Those bots, there are advantageous and disadvantageous. For example, the disadvantageous bots are malicious bots. They are there sent by attackers and spammers to visit your website, to learn about how you coded it, to know the coding languages you use on your website, so that they can find way to include your website code, to edit it or amend it or delete some code from your website in order to stop it from properly functioning or damage its features. And secondly, there are advantageous bots sent by search engine like Google, Yahoo, Yandex. They have their bots that are sent to every website to read the content of the websites, to make sure that your website is categorized in a niche that is appropriate to it, because they look at your content, they look at your videos, the title of your pages, the description of your pages, they look at it, and the alt tag of your images. So when the bots are visiting your website, they read all those content so that they can categorize your website accordingly. So these bots are advantageous. It is good to have them on your website. If you don't have them, there's no any way that you can rank very well properly in the search engine results. But malicious bots, these are the ones that I advise you to target them. Do not let them to stay on your website at all. There are tools that you can use to block them from visiting your website. I created a channel that I explain all those things. So I think that this video is not going to be lengthy to name you the companies that you can use or the software that you can use to prevent malicious bots from visiting your website. For more information, you can visit my YouTube channel or fastknowers.com blog to know all the name of these tools and software. So thank you. I hope this has answered the question. Why do websites get viruses?
Yes, it has. Thank you very much. Here is my next question. How can it be protected from getting malware codes?
Okay, that is a nice question. Yes, website can be protected in various ways from getting malware codes and viruses. You mentioned malware. Yes, malware is a synonym. It's synonymous to virus. It is after a virus is being implemented or injected to a website that a malware is formed. So a malware like backdoor, spamming codes, all of them are the same. So to prevent it, I urge you to use a strong password. And after the usage of the computer that you use to develop your website, make sure that you clear their cookies and cache. And like I said in the last answer, use software, antivirus software, anti-spamming software on your website. Most of them cost a little amount of dollar per month. So and that is it. And make sure that you update your website content regularly. The software that you also use, make sure that you update them very well. Plugins, themes, software, everything that you use on your website, make sure that they are intact and update or upgrade your website database. So it is that database that the hackers use to intrude your website before they add malware code to it. Malware code is a form of virus. So they can, if you have an outdated database of a website, let's say that outdated 2 years outdated database of a website, it is easy to be catch. It is easy to be included by intruders to update something on it. They can add users, they can delete users, etc. from it. So make sure that you use a renowned professional web developer and hosting company to host your website. All this can prevent hackers from adding malware code to your website.
Wow, that is something that we need to go home with. Very vital information. Yes. My next question is this: can you tell us the effects of viruses on websites? When, how does it affect our website when our website is being invaded by hackers or whosoever? So I would like you to tell us or the audience the effect of viruses on a website.
The viruses has different effects on a website. The website can be functioning very well. You, the owner, may not even know that it has been hacked or a lot of viruses are on it, because if you visit it, it loads. When you send it to your users, they use it, they can contact you through the website. You're happy, you don't know there's something bad, malicious had happened. So the effect number one is it prevents your website from loading fast. It prevents your website from appearing at the right place on search engine results. They can ruin your indexed pages on search engine by replacing your own content with fictitious languages. There are languages that are there that are fictitious to you because you don't know them, you've never seen them. So if you are a Chinese, if you see Chinese language, you know. But if you see Japanese language, you may not know if you have not been introduced to it in the past. That is it. There is one website that I was auditing last week. The index pages on search engine of that website is being ringed. When you type the company's name, what will be given out to you will not understand. The title of the website, they change it. The meta description, they change it. The image, they change it to their own. So when people type your company's name on Google, what they will see is their own name. And when they visit it, they will automatically redirected to their own website, hacker's website. So these are the effects of it. When people contact you, you will not get email. The email will be automatically sent to their own inbox. Then they will use your website to do business while you don't know. But you can visit it and that is it. They can only target your own computer and let your own computer to be able to navigate the website properly. You contact yourself, the message will be delivered to your email. All these things, you see that yes, it's working, but you don't know what is working outside, what other of your customers are facing. So the effect of viruses on the website can lead to spamming. When people send a message to you, the message will not be delivered. It will be delivered to hackers' inbox. So these are some of the effects of a website that has viruses.
Okay, thank you very much for that question. And here's another very important question that I want to ask you for my interest and for the interest of the audience. How do we know, or how do you know if a website is being injected with viruses?
Yes, as I answered previously, it will be working very fine to you. The website to know it will be working very fine to you because your audiences, your partner, they can use it. But to know that it is being injected with viruses, you have to let a technician look into it. So the first thing that I used to know whether a website is being infected with viruses is through the website cPanel. So cPanel is the house of the website where all the files are being stored. So if you log into the cPanel, you'll see backdoors and malware directory that hackers have added to it. They are the malware that they add, they are the one that they edit, they are the one that they delete from your own cPanel. So if you go there, you can see strange directory in your cPanel, strange one that you have never seen before. Because when you create a website newly, like I said earlier, it is virus free. You can explain everything there. The code for content section is there, the code for page section is there, the code for everything is there, and you can read it effectively and understand them. But when it is being infected with viruses, you see different directories that you don't understand, and it is not advisable to delete them if you are not a professional, because if you delete any directory, you can hurt your website, you can get down your website completely, that you have to start doing everything from afresh to get your design. So that's why it's good to use a software. So the software I've discussed them in the previous videos on my channel. I do not have to discuss them here. Even if you're interested, just open the description of this video if you are watching it on YouTube presently. And if you are not on YouTube presently, visit abdlrazaqyahaya. This is the name of my YouTube channel. So go and watch those videos. So you can use those software and tools to maintain your website cPanel so that hackers cannot be able to easily get access to it. And if your website is being hacked, it's not working, and you know that it's not working, you can use those tools to know the directory that are in your cPanel which are being infected, amended, or deleted by hackers. So by using that software, you can know, and you can hire a professional. That professional will use his own skill without using software to know the code and the directory that are being infected, deleted, or amended. So those professionals will help you delete them, will help you update your website codes and delete those viruses.
For more information to know more about how you can keep your website safe, please go to Abdulrazaq YouTube page, social media handle. Thank you very much, Mr. Razak. It's a pleasure to have you here in the studio. Thanks for coming. See you next time in the studio.
Okay. Bye-bye.